lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. And the shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. Has a pop! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
It's good delivery, though, clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
And out to safety. And it's played forward. And is very well defended. It's on, shapes to shoot! Has a hit! Just off target.
Kaka certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Lapadula into the channel. Now it's Carrillo. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Peru down by 2 and the shot is on. Torres, he's had a shot! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Andre Carrillo plays it through. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Cafu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto Carlos. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United don't need...
Torres! A real chance and a real let-off.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And here's Lapadula. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He'll hit it! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Carrillo. And here's Maradona. Well positioned to make that interception. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Peru have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Andre Carrillo, who's made his mark on this game. Maldini gets it back. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernando Torres. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Farfan.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Battles to win it back. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Much above it on the surface, but the funny thing about it is knowing you don't deserve it. More than here to live inside a factory of fear. Still redacted, but it's actually been happening for years. Gone.